Hey guys, Pojo here. My kids may run up when I'm trying to make the video talk to me, so if I get sidetracked, I apologize. But only because I've tried making it like 3 times now and it hasn't really worked out. Carl Sherburne, if you know me, you probably know him. He got a private message on Facebook. Now, I don't know if you know the ongoing saga of Bert and Ernie, but we made a big long YouTube video about 30 minutes long, explaining everything, front to back, beginning to not even end because we're still going. But I'll basically catching everyone up to what's happened so far. Bert and Ernie took it upon themselves to write their side of the story. Basically, every chapter is a bold-faced lie. Anyone who follows Bert and Ernie's activities knows that it's a bold-faced lie. I don't know why they're bothering even lying, but they are. So I'm going to read this private message to you. Also note this. Carl told them, Bert and Ernie, and any of their Sesame Street crew not to contact him. They brought it upon themselves to message him. Oh, there's also proof of Bert and Ernie taking credit for messaging Carl. I've got a screenshot of that, them admitting to being the ones who are responsible for sending it to them. So here's the private message. Not that that's a big deal. I'm just saying. Here's a private message. I'm going to also interrupt as I'm reading this. I'm going to interrupt myself and talk about what they're talking about. Well, it all started a couple years back before Carl got big. We were friends, etc. for a long time. I helped him and his boss multiple times. No, they didn't. Nope. They never helped my boss. Not once. Not once. We bumped heads here and there for a couple page stuff, etc. Nothing too big. His associate, the guy who made a program to schedule on pages, an alternative to the scheduler Facebook gives you. Carl got us hooked up with the program and everything was fine until that guy found out we were hijackers. That's pretty much accurate. That's probably the only truth so far that I've read. That guy doesn't like hijackers. As you may have known, I take pages. We've got clearance this was legal by my friend's federal probation officer, considering we don't hack to get these pages, just social engineer. 2 things wrong with that statement. You have admitted that you no longer social engineer. You've said that publicly, of which I have a screen cap of. You no longer use fear tactics and things like that. You've admitted that within the past 2 weeks. So you're lying about yourself there for some reason. You also like to brag and gloat that you don't do anything illegal, nor do you associate with those who do. But your friend has a federal probation officer, meaning he broke federal law. Just saying, I think that's kind of funny that you don't associate with anyone who breaks laws, but right there it says that you do. So you've already exposed 2 of your lies yourself. If anyone who's been following you longer than 2 weeks is going to know that. That guy doesn't like hijackers, so he basically told Carl if he wanted to keep the program, he'd have to end the 4 2-year friendships. 4. I only know of 3. I don't know what other guys they're talking about. Carl did just that. He blocked us. All of us. Of course we were upset. What could we do? We respected his work choice. None of that's true. Carl did block them. Yes, that's true. Yes, it's true they were upset. But no, it's not true that they respected our work choice. Bert and Ernie whined like a couple of bitches in heat. Oh, the great Carl Sherburne. I was talking to him, and I was so excited, and now he blocked me. Oh my God, I'm nobody. Oh! That's basically what that amounts to. Them were freaking out. If someone blocks me, I'm like, oh, one less person to talk to. I'm gonna go play Xbox. Or go outside. But these guys, no, they started a war because of that. Because Carl decided, these guys are hijackers. They always get into trouble. I could have a fulfilling, hopefully long-lasting career. Which would I choose? Well, I'm not stupid, so I'm going to go with the career. Anyway, We still had access to the application because we found links on his website to download the apps and the links on his website to passwords that were stored. He had all of that public, just had to know where to find the links. That may be true. I'm not a techie guy. That may be true. I do know that they no longer have access to the application because they did in fact find the passwords, but passwords are easily changed and they can't use our accounts. The app, when you sign in, you have like a username, for example, Pojo. Then you'll have a password, whatever your password may be. Then you just sign into it like you would anything else, and that's how you get access to the app. So you may have the app, but you can't access the app unless you have the passwords. So all the passwords have been changed. They have no way to access it, so they're just lying. Now, once Carl found out that we were using the application, he was pissed. He could have dropped it, but I guess not. He teamed up with Aquaman, one of his old enemies. I didn't really team up. It was more talk to, but let's say that, I guess. They then proceeded to make a community-wide block list and promised everyone who blocked us admin on their pages. They lied. Nobody got admin on their pages. Well, that's a lie. We never promised anyone admin on our pages. Why on earth would we do that? Imagine how many people would block you, would block Bert and Ernie, and we'd have to give them an admin spot. That's just fucking stupid. That's retarded. Why would we do that? That is literally the dumbest lie ever. If you're gonna lie, make it believable. Where am I at? Oh, the block list is true. Obviously, you belong on it. I mean, that much is true. You claim to be a hijacker. Why would you get mad over being recognized as a hijacker? That doesn't make sense. Now this is all full of lies, so I'm going to just address all the lies after I read this. About 500 people blocked us, even good friends of ours. Contacts we needed for business. People we thought would never block us. All because Carl didn't want us using a program. We were causing trouble. We had to run off our own Facebook application so that the program wouldn't get punished in any way. He still didn't like it. All of that's, 500 people may have blocked you. I don't give a shit. Even good friends of ours. Really? Good friends blocked you for admin on one of Carl's pages? You guys have some pretty sweet friends. Contacts we needed for business. Sounds like a real legitimate business. If someone is going to block you to get a simple admin spot on one of Carl's pages. Real legitimate business partners. People we thought would never block us. God, everyone should block you, you fucking idiot. All because Carl didn't want us using a program. We weren't causing trouble. Not true. You got Squirtle the fucking Tentacles shut down. Donnie fucking Darko had to be unpublished. I was in the Skype call. Heard everything you guys said. Everyone who was there. All of your Sesame Street crew. So you did. You were wreaking havoc. You were spamming pages with a black guy having sex with a bucket of chicken. My face. There was something else I don't remember. Well, so you were trying to get pages shut down. So you were in fact causing trouble. You were not using a Facebook application. You may have created your own, but that's in that case after you did what you did, Facebook banned the actual app that we use on our computers, regardless of what name you sign into or app you create on Facebook, so that the app can run through. You got the whole app banned, so you did hurt it. So that's why we took it away from you. He got tons of people to block us, and we knew in order to preserve this, we'd have to show everyone that Carl was lying. Someone in their call screenshot the messages and sent them to a friend of mine. We played it off like we got into their account so we wouldn't cause any trouble for that guy who helped us. I have screen caps where you admit to being the one that's there. Why would you admit to doing that? To protect your friend. That sounds real valiant there, Bert and Ernie. That sounds real valiant, but we all know you're lying. Why? There's no reason to do that. You either got into it and screen capped it. You admitted to actually being in it too. Well, I have a screenshot of you admitting to it. I have a screenshot you sent us of you being in it. I posted it publicly, stating Carl was lying to everyone just because he didn't want us to have the application, along with tons of proof of him lying. I'm going to be honest with you. Tons of other people have the app. Yeah. Tons of them do. We actually have a chat for everyone who has the app just to hang out and talk to each other. That's true. So why would we be jealous or mad that somebody has it? Especially somebody that's not causing any harm, right? I mean, logically speaking. Um, oh, the proof of him lying, you don't have any of that. I think you have an out of text screenshot when Carl was talking to somebody. He knew you were in that person's account, so he was fucking with you. You could take that screenshot out of You could take that screenshot out of context if you want. That's fine. I don't give a shit. But he wasn't lying to you. Not long after that Facebook account was banned, Carl and his friends have a way to get accounts banned. They report it for nudity and pornography, and it gets reviewed faster. And about an 80% chance of the account getting banned. I'm not saying he was the reason for the ban, but it's just an assumption. You admit to doing that too. You do that all the time. You post screenshots of your fucking, look what I got banned. Oh, I'm cool. I report shit. It's so fucking retarded. Now, Carl and his friends were mad that we did that, so they struck back some more. They posted stuff saying we tried to hijack them, etc., publicly on their pages. You're actually skipping a lot of stuff. You're skipping a whole thing. Okay. You actually did, in fact, try to hijack us. That's what our whole video was about. You got into Fedge's Skype account. I've got a screenshot of you on your followers of 5K, the one you claim is you, admitting to doing that. How stupid you gotta be? We never struck back any. We made a post on Cell warning the community, fellow admins, how to protect themselves. We never once stated Bert and Ernie's name. Someone tried to hijack us. We figured out how they tried. We explained to the community that. We did a good thing. Never once even says your names. They got us raided with death threats, hate mail, and so on. They hired people to gather information on us, such as my phone number, Austin's phone number, address, and so on, schools we attended, etc. We never raided you with death threats. I don't wish you to be dead, personally. The neckbeard chat with only just the 4 neckbeards, we never wish you to be dead. Not once. I never sent you hate mail. Neither did Tugboat, Carl, or Fedge. What other people do? They're probably just mad because you take their hard-earned work away from them. We can't help that. They do what they want. They're not part of our organization. We never once asked anyone to do that. No, they hired... That's what's funny to me. They hired people to gather information on us. Really? Really? We have Ernie's phone number, address, and so on because my boss actually had the cops show up at Ernie's door. He was going to be arrested. My boss dropped the charges. I don't know why. He's not anymore, and neither am I. So, we have that. We've had that for a long time. That's not a surprise. Getting your information, you publicly released it. Most of which was a lie. About 50% of the information you released was inaccurate, and a simple Google search will be able to fix that. No problem. Not a simple Google search. You got to know how to Google, obviously, but we never hired anyone. I'm a fucking 27-year-old father of 3 at stay-at-home dad, and I fucking found it. Now, this is someone on the internet who has been hostile with me before. For all I know, this man could hire someone to come to my house to do something to me or my family. I freaked out, so I figured I'd strike back a bit to get them to stop. Okay, you're right. Yeah, 100%. Oh, God. You have any idea how cowardly you sound when you say that? I'm not worried about someone coming into my house. Why the fuck would I worry? Oh, and if anyone goes to your house, they'll just find a taco truck. Your website has its address of ownership as a taco truck. I mean, come on. We hijacked their group, a couple pages, and I had my fans spam their boss's profile picture. You actually did that before, so you've got your timeline mixed up a little bit. Only 10 people did it, nothing compared to the 50-plus death threats we got from their post on Cell. So you rated my boss's profile picture. We got death threats. Did you curl up with your mommy and did she hold you until everything was gonna be okay? The people on the internet were being mean to you. They said they were gonna hurt you. Oh. I just get emotional about that kind of stuff. I'm sorry. I hope she did though. I hope she held you for a long time and rubbed your greasy little head and told you it was gonna be okay. Um, blah 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 blah. We did it. We were willing to strike back, and if they continued, we thought it'd get them to stop. It didn't. Then they tried to press legal charges upon us. We didn't try. We did. Now, we didn't get into any accounts to take these groups. We used a fake Fedge Jefferson account and convinced a female admin to give us admin. Fedge isn't a real name and not a trademark alias, so we were fine. You actually used Fedge's account to do it. We have proof of you accessing his Gmail account. Proof. Screenshot of proof that you sent us. Now, they tried to state that Carl's accounts were hacked, that we were guilty of extortion, whatever that means, and that we were harassing them. I'm actually going to look up the exact meaning of extortion real quick. Meaning of extortion. Oh, come on, computer. You're really going to do this to me now? God damn, you're slow as shit. Okay. Okay, Carl's account that was compromised was actually a Skype account. You admit to doing it, and you sent us screenshots of you doing it. Extortion. The practice of obtaining something, especially money, through force or threats. That's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. You admit to extortion readily on almost a daily basis. So, you're an idiot. So you did in fact get into Carl's account, so I don't know what the fuck it is that you're talking about. They are the ones that were hiring people to attempt to hack us, etc. Never did that. Then they got their fans, people we never heard of, to say we did stuff to them. Not true at all. We got other admins who screenshot, they've already had screenshotted these messages or went back to screenshot them and send us their stories. Even a video Skype call which you had with voice. To gather stories to get our accounts banned. Nope, we never did that, actually. We are turning that into the police. And the police are now pressing the FBI, including your personal detective that you like to brag about having on your side. He's now pressing the charges. He had no idea how serious this stuff was until we contacted him, including our place for monetary value. Technically, you're underage, and you should not be having that. Also, the account information you have on your PayPal is false, so that's probably going to get shut down too. So then try to get us arrested. Well, I mean, if you're doing illegal things, you're going to get arrested. You yourself brag about it all the time when you got Chubbs in trouble for child pornography and someone else in trouble for child pornography and yourself in trouble for child pornography with all your tit signs. Oh, wait, you never did get yourself in trouble for that. That's right. You will be, though. You will be. That'll be found out for sure. Because even if you erased your hard drive and did all that and set it on fire, I mean, Facebook still has those messages. So, you're going to get done. So stating we hacked into websites, stating we broke tons of laws, stating we did all of these things. We didn't. You actually did break into several websites, all of which we have proof of. Not associated with Facebook in any way, just by doing research. See, between the time of the spanning and now, we've been playing Minecraft. I own my own Minecraft server. I pay $60 a month for. We have a cap of 100 people, and we're busy all the time. I'm on my server almost 24/7, other than when I'm sleeping. My server even has logs to prove this. Wow, man. Wow, way to live your life. That's actually not true. Your Minecraft server can have you logged on 24/7. And what does that prove? That doesn't prove anything. It just proves that you were logged on. Doesn't mean you weren't on Facebook. Doesn't mean you weren't on Skype. Doesn't mean you weren't out hijacking pages. Fucking idiot. You also dumped your girlfriend so that she could play it. It was an internet girlfriend, so it's not like you actually got pussy. We dropped a lot of stuff, and they continued to press it. Yeah, and I'm continuing to press it to this day. I'm going to make 2 phone calls planned right after this. Of course, I posted occasional statuses here and there about it, but I didn't attack them or anything. That's not true. You continued to message me after I asked you to stop, and you continued to have your associates message me after I asked you to stop. That's harassment, and you know that. People with fake accounts about Bert and Ernie message the neckbeards since they've been posting it publicly. People have been doing things to try to interfere with it and put gas on the flames. Actually, people have been asking me questions about what we're talking about. Can I help you? Please don't. Please don't try to help. Hey, you know what? I can put my skills to use. I can hack them. I encourage you not to hack them. Please don't. I'm doing all of this legally. All of this takes time, and I'm taking all the time I need. It's the final countdown, but it's getting close. But don't try to hurt Bert and Ernie, anyone else watching this video. I don't want to make them cry. Let the cops handle it. They already are. It's not a big deal. People with fake accounts, there's nobody with fake accounts except for you guys, which Facebook will have proof of, when in fact you're guilty of extortion and blackmail. You guys think you're safe, but it's all there. You can't get rid of it. I've gotten at least 10 fake accounts about me deleted in the past month or so. Right. That's how much people are attempting to interfere. This is all just ridiculous, which you've misspelled ridiculous. We've been attempting to drop it, and they continue to push it, because you still have our pages. Our legal advisor lawyer stated that we should drop it and let everything just take play. That's what we've done. And yes, I contacted my lawyer about it, considering I'm under investigation for something else in the past. I've been advised not to talk about it. Oh, with the new information we're bringing to light about your internet activities, they're reviewing that too. Pretty interesting, huh? I gave them the detective's number. It was fake number, but we found the right number, and told them if they wanted to talk, go ahead. I'm not doing anything, and I don't partake in any illegal actions. That's not true. They've been pushing this. I've been trying to ignore it and getting out of hand. I'm going to lose my monetary income, the only source of income I have to pay for necessities. Like a Minecraft server? My internet phone bills, my server I use to make money, Minecraft donations, etc., car payments, etc., all because they don't want to drop it. They want us off the internet. I do want you off the internet. Because you're a virus. You're awful. Both of you. Look at how big and bad I am. I'm going to take a grown man's pages and you can't get me. I'm 16, sure. I should have stopped pushing it a while back, but there's no fucking need for it to go this far. That's pretty much it. I've been getting a lot of messages about the whole thing, but I've been ignoring them. However, somebody is a good friend and advised me to talk to you. Probably the person who messaged him, I'm betting, is the guy that he's talking about here. I'm just going to say this right now. You may have like 5,000 followers and the other guy has like fucking none, whatever. But you can lie all you want. You've got like 15 to 20 dick rioters. Oh my god, Jesus of the internet. Oh my god, you god, I'm gonna fucking bow. Suck your dick. Good for you. Good for you that you got 15 to 20 dick riders. Good. Somebody needs friends. Truth be told is I don't need any dick riders. I just have all the information and the facts that I need and present it to the right people. If you tend to contact me, I will, however, get a lawyer. Hire a lawyer. I will hire a lawyer, and if I will not. I'll take this civilly as well as legal, as well as criminally as well. So you'll be done on both accounts if you or any of your contacts try to associate me or try to relay messages to me. Because if you send a message to someone to send to me, that's contacting me, and I'm not going to tolerate that. So you can lie to your dick riders all you want. You can delete your statuses all you want. You can change your account names and hide and everything all you want. It's already set in motion. I'm just waiting for it to finish. I'm calling them up every other day, asking them how it's going, giving them every new information that you bring forward. So, I mean, your big mouth is going to get you in trouble, and that's your own fault. So, that's pretty much it. Your big, huge, long letter, complete and total horseshit. 90% of it's a complete fucking lie. And the 10% that's not a lie doesn't matter. It has no bearing on anything anyway. That's why you weren't lying about it. And it's so cute that you play victim. Like, we're the bad guys when you stole from us. You bullied, you extorted, you tried to blackmail not only us, but probably 100 or more people. Oh my god, the neckbeards. Oh, they're so bad. They're evil. I'm not bad or evil. I'm just pursuing what's in my legal right to do so, to regain what's mine. And every day you have my pages, I lose more and more money. And that tends to accumulate, making the crime bigger. Every day you have them. So just think about that. You're probably not going to watch this, so